Cats are back in the win column after Saturday's 31-7 blowout of Eastern Illinois. We're recapping it all in our Week 3 Wildcat Wrap-Up. Northwestern football alum Jeff Budzine was inducted into the Northwestern Athletics Hall of Fame on Friday night. Budzine was an All-American, All-Big Ten kicker for the Cats, who holds the program record in career points, field goal percentage, and extra points made. Budzine was the honorary captain for the Cats Saturday night against the Panthers. Jack Lausch earned his first career win as Northwestern's starting quarterback. The dual threat QB rushed for 62 yards and completed 20 of 31 passes for 227 yards and 2 touchdowns. Lausch was protected by the Cats' offensive line, which has only allowed a single sack this season. That's the fewest allowed through the first 3 games of a year since 2008. Cats' offensive line ranks top 10 in the country in that category right now. Running back Cam Porter has gone back-to-back, scoring his 3rd touchdown of the season on a 1-yard rush in the first quarter Saturday. Porter now has the 3rd most touchdowns by any running back in the conference this season. Averaging 78 yards per game, Porter is rushing the ball more than the entire Northwestern defense is giving up to opponents in total each week. More on that in a bit. With just 14 seconds left in the first half, running back Joe Hyman scored on a massive 32-yard rush, giving the Cats a spark to score on 4 consecutive drives. Cats got a spark from the defense, too. To start the 3rd quarter, linebacker Xander Mueller broke up a pass by Panthers quarterback Pierce Hawley, which was intercepted by safety Devin Turner, getting the ball back for the Cats offense. Wide receiver A.J. Henning finished that drive with a 3-yard touchdown reception from Lausch. Another 46-yard reception brought Henning's game total to 117 receiving yards. That was a career high for Henning and the first time he'd ever passed 100 yards in a game. The 46-yard pass was also the longest completion thrown by Lausch. In the 4th quarter, tight end Marshall Lang found the end zone on a 9-yard reception from Lausch. It was Lang's first touchdown of the season and the 4th of his career. Cats defense forced a shutout in the second half, giving up only 13 yards on the ground and 71 through the air. Northwestern's rushing defense is 6th best in the country right now, giving up only 173 total yards rushing through 3 games. That's the fewest by the Northwestern defense since the turn of the century. Defensive linemen Michael Kilbane and Dylan Roberts each recorded their first career sacks, taking down Holly twice within just 2.5 minutes of play. Cats are wheels up, heading to Seattle for our first road game of the season, our first look at the new Big Ten, and our first game against Washington in 40 years. Kickoff at Husky Stadium is at 6 o'clock Central on FS1 and WGN 720. See you then, and go Cats!